Alright, so we're back in the shop. It's only been about 10 or 15 minutes since we painted it, and normally the way I do it is, see that's where I put the balls up here. So normally the way I do it is I paint it, and I'll use some, right after I paint it, I'll use some stripper or paint thinner or whatever, and I'll just wipe the top of the track so that it wipes the paint off just the top half of the wire, and then the balls roll the same as they've always rolled. So what we're going to do this time is we're just going to leave the paint on, and I'm going to let that paint harden up real good, and it should roll fine because it rolls fine right now, even with the paint not being quite all the way dry. But here we'll roll a few balls so you can see how it runs. And I think it's running pretty good. I don't think the balls are coming off anywhere. Or, you know, everything seems to run pretty smooth. So normally, I kind of goofed up on this one actually. Normally I put this little wire basket, the catch basket, someplace that's a little more easily accessible to get the balls out, but this one happens to be right there. So it's a little goofy, but it works. In fact, you could probably turn it around this way and get the balls out that way better. But you can see this one rolls real nice and smooth. No glitches anywhere. Works good, and it's polished up real nice, so this one's ready to go. And anyway, I think that's about it for your rolling ball sculpture how-to video. Again, this is copper, so it's going to take little tweaks here and there. Once you bring it into its place where it's going to be for a long time, it'll kind of climatize, and you might need to tweak something here or there because the balls might roll off. It's good to try and keep the balls really clean, and then every once in a while dust the tracks, because the things that'll mess it up is dust on the track will make the ball roll much faster and it'll fall off, and then also dust on the balls and any kind of rust buildup, stuff like that, anything where it's less friction. You want as much friction as possible, and that's what will keep the balls rolling nice and consistent and nice and smooth. But that's it. If you're going to do any kind of tweaking, try not to tweak stuff right at the solders. You know, try to tweak things out here and try and not move the solders, because you don't want the solders to break apart, you know, when you got it at your house or whatever, or if you give it to somebody or sell one or whatever. But that's it. You can see this one runs pretty smooth, and so that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me an email if any other questions, cappspw@yahoo.com, and thank you very much.